limited by the capacity that the student has. Okay? So you have two types of teachers. Generally, you'll have the one who goes, hey, you guys, I want you to have all your crap together, and then I'll coach you. Okay? Then you have another type of teacher who goes, this is what I have to work with. This is what they're lacking. Before I can do that, so I'm going to give them what they're lacking. That's how we do it here. Okay? So we're playing the long game. Okay? If you quit early, you came in with crap and you left with crap. Okay? You had too much crap, so we can't show you the art. So we have to do things like body conditioning. We have too many weak people. We have to do things like stretching. We have too many stiff people. We have to do things like develop body wisdom. We have too many people who think that a boo-boo is a life-threatening injury because they haven't been athletes their whole life, right? We have to deal with stress management. We have to deal with nutrition. We have to deal with sleep hygiene, all of these things because people don't have the discipline. They didn't come in with the discipline to train daily. Daily training is something people just can't do. It would be one thing to go, well, therefore you suck, get out. But instead, we cultivate discipline. We give people the tools to cultivate discipline. So then they can do daily training, so then they can start to learn the art. Okay? The training paradigm of Budo is Confucian. It is not based on an hour here or two a week. It does not work. Okay? So we do a lot of things like that. And same thing goes with ukemi. When you learn ukemi, we teach you the front forward roll, we teach you the back break fall. As you progress, as Naga is let more loose on you and your ukemi, you'll find those don't really cut it. I might have to learn this contracting center back break fall, or I might have to learn the going forward back break fall. I might have to learn a front break fall. Okay? At least even before that, a roll with no arms, or even before that, a jumping roll. Right? We don't start out with jumping rolls, right? Even the basic geometry that we use for the beginner roll is shoulder to hip. But as you become advanced, that'll get you killed. Okay? That doesn't work. You need to know this kind of barrel roll, right? Which you can't teach to the beginner because the balance isn't there. They can't do it. Same thing goes with just technical or architectural proficiency. Get yourself in the ballpark and then we can keep adding things. So at this dojo, we have this long-term mentoring program. That's why we don't do walk-ins. You can't come in and start and sign up and go. You can't do it. You're entering into a mentorship relationship, which means you're being individually coached. Got it? It's why we don't take every person that goes through a trial period. It's like, you're not coachable for the environment I have right now. There's too many needy people right now, and I don't have time for the amount of need that you require to get you in the ballpark. Okay? So you get in the ballpark, you learn Ikiura, and you just go step to the outside, control the elbow, put the elbow under you, go down. And you should know by default then, it's wrong. It's got so many things wrong with it that it would actually not work. Well, the same way that forward roll. It will not work. It'll get you so you can practice, so you can develop skills, so you could eventually get to answer those kind of questions. Okay? Same thing with daily training. Daily training will not work if you don't have discipline, sleep hygiene, nutrition, stress management, proper worldview. You will not be able to do it. It will kill you. Daily training will sabotage you if you don't have those things in place. You will hate what you're doing, and the world will pull you with its distractions and its inertia towards pleasure seeking, and you will have no reason to do this, and you will fade out the door. Okay? So get you in the ballpark. That's how we're doing everything. And my caution to every deshi is the worst thing you can tell yourself is, I got it. I got it. Okay? You should come ready to class every day, ready to throw away what you were doing the day before. And I give you my teachers, one of the few things, last things he said to me near his unexpected death was, one lifetime's not enough. Okay, so if he's got 4 decades on you, you probably should not be saying, I got it. Okay, come in ready to know, realistically, you probably aren't going to catch me. I'm probably not going to be able to show you everything that I have learned, or everything that I'm still struggling with, everything I'm still experimenting with in the short time we have together. Do you get it? So then there's no way that you got Ikkyo Ura on day one. Things are starting to be, you can think of it as, I'm being fine-tuned, okay? Or I'm being reshaped, or I'm being sophisticated. If you need a positive turn on it, go ahead. That's not inaccurate. But we get into problems when we think that this is another variation, because that would make the two equal. And they're not equal. One is going to work and one is not going to work. Okay? And I'm sure you've all had enough Ikkyo Ura reps, right? Where either your uke wasn't ready, it was in Jiwaza, it was a beginner uke, somebody who is not unconsciously fulfilling the training culture through a misunderstanding of uke's role. And they don't go down. And you can't get that elbow under you. You see? Those are aha moments. I must not be doing it right. I need to get the next step. Okay? And what we usually do instead is, this uke wouldn't do it. Or I just need to go faster. Right? This is the wrong mindset. Allow the art to be infinite, where one lifetime is not enough. Okay? Allow it to be that. Allow yourself to suck. Allow yourself to be in a constant need and capacity for further refinement, further improvement. That's going to make a much more tolerable Buddha.